Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from my usual content, whereas normally I post about health and fitness, but today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. And please excuse my voice if it's a bit raspy. I've been really sick for the last week, but I'm finally feeling better, but my voice still isn't 100%. And I'm sorry if the dog in the background is a little bit distracting. Okay, so today's video, like I said, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I live in Brisbane, Australia, and it's spring right now. It's the end of September, and in case you can't tell from my accent, I'm Canadian. And this time of year I really miss Canada because it's supposed to be fall for me, like in the year, because it's September. And I really enjoy the fall. I didn't realize how much I enjoyed the fall until I moved here and it disappeared. You'd think that we would still get a fall just when spring normally is, so like April, May, but you'd be wrong. We don't get a fall. Or the fall that we get lasts like a week, and then that's it. So today I wanted to tell you guys the top 5 things that I miss about fall in Canada. Okay, so the first thing that I really miss about fall in Canada is the leaves changing color and just the scenery of outside. The leaves don't change color here. We have eucalyptus trees, which is all what you can see behind me, and they look like that all year round. There's no change. In winter, in summer, just all the time, that's what they look like. So you don't get the beautiful fall colors of like the reds and oranges and browns of the leaves. It just looks like this all of the time. So I really miss that. The second thing that I really miss about fall is the brisk weather and being able to, bundle up and go for a walk and be able to walk, more than 100 meters at a brisk pace without sweating your balls off. You can't do that here. Like, you can go for a walk in like a singlet and shorts and you'll probably still get sweaty. I don't know, I just miss being cozy and outside, and you just can't do that here. It's really frustrating. The fourth thing that I miss about fall is Thanksgiving. Canadian Thanksgiving is in October, and I know the American one is sometime in November, so I guess they're pretty close, but they're a little bit different. But they don't do Thanksgiving here. Which, I mean, Thanksgiving is just really an excuse to eat a bunch of food, which I'm not complaining about, but it's just not a thing here. People don't do it. People's families don't come, like in Canada, people's families come together and have a big meal and you just spend time together, and in Australia it just doesn't, we don't do Thanksgiving. It's just not an Australian holiday. Speaking of family gathering holidays, something that I've noticed in the 7.5 years. Hello. Hi. Good boy. Something that I've noticed in the 7.5 years of living in Australia is the way people look at holidays is very different to how people look at holidays in Canada. So in Canada, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, those are all times when you come together with your family and you spend time together, and it's just nice. And in Australia, it's an excuse to drink. Like, that's it. I remember a couple years ago I went to the Bottle-O, which is like a liquor store, to get some booze. It was before Christmas, and the girl was like, "Oh my god, we've been so busy," and I was like, "Okay, why?" And she goes, "Well, it's nearly Christmas," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." Any excuse to just drink a lot, and Australia's there. Good job, guys. But for me, Christmas and other holidays, they're a time to spend time with your family but here it's just an excuse to get drunk. Nah. The fourth thing that I miss about fall in Canada is the clothes. I guess this kind of ties in with my first point as well, but like I like the fall colors and, you know, jackets and scarves and being cozy, and if you wore that here you would sweat and stink, and like you can't walk around with makeup on because you just sweat it off and then you just look like a hot sweaty mess. And I don't mean hot as in attractive, I mean like you're melting, which is unfortunate. Finally, the fifth thing that I miss about fall, and probably the thing that I miss the most about fall, is Halloween. Australia doesn't celebrate Halloween. I was so upset when we first got here, and I was like, it's Halloween, I'm so excited, and people were like, Halloween, what? And I was like, no, Halloween's my favorite holiday. It's so much fun. Everything about Halloween I love. I love the costumes, getting to dress up as something that you're not for a night and have some fun. I love walking down the street in Canada during October and seeing all the houses all decorated. I love just how the air feels on Halloween. It's so much fun. But you don't get any of that here, which really sucks. Some people are kind of getting into it, but not many. We don't get any trick-or-treaters at our house because we live on acreage, as you can see behind me, and on an 80-kilometer-an-hour road with no shoulder, so it's not like kids can walk up and down the street. Even if it was a quiet street, I don't think kids would walk up and down our street and trick-or-treat because people don't do that here, which is so sad. My second Halloween in Australia, not alone, and I was home with my partner Nathan, and I thought, well, it's Halloween, I've done nothing. Like, it was so sad and depressing. There was I hadn't seen any decorations anywhere, like, just sucked. And I thought, okay, well, at least I can watch a scary movie on TV or something tonight. And literally, the only scary movie that was on TV was the movie Scary Movie. So this year, I decided, screw it, I'm going to decorate our front gate. There's no point in me decorating our house because it's set far back enough from the road that nobody would be able to see it. So I've decided to decorate our front gate. And I bought some spider webs, and I bought this ghost, this hanging ghost. He's inside hanging out because I took him out of the package and he was very, very wrinkly, so I thought I'll just hang him up for a little bit and hopefully he'll flatten it a little bit. And I'm going to make like a big spider out of garbage bags and fill it with newspaper or hay or whatever. I'd fill it with leaves like you normally do in Canada, but the leaves don't fall down here, so that's a bust. Okay, so those are my top 5 things that I miss about fall in Canada. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would be happy to make more videos about things that I miss from Canada. See you next time.